Brothers and sisters, I told you all that I was going to bring some of the ministers from around the country in, and I'm going to study them and let them teach the nation. And I'll be taking notes.
So every pimp, every drug dealer, every drug user, every thief, every robber should wear a label on their back saying made in America. Because God didn't make you there. You wasn't in your homeland. You got made that way by the white man.
We've got to start pooling our resources, not only our money, but our mind and our heart towards self-interest.
Honorable Louis Farrakhan came to the roster when he started speaking. Less than a few seconds through an interpreter, the people was on their feet. And this is what the old men said. They pointed at the minister. They said, "You are the one that we've been looking for."
We are not born into the world, Minister Farrakhan said, to be cutthroats and thieves and robbers and drug addicts and pimps and prostitutes, but we've gotten used to this way of life and think that that's the way life ought to be lived, while at the same time our heart, even in the deepest sense of death, our heart and mind saying it's got to be something better than this.
I saw about 4 brothers with suit and bow ties on with an American final call and a translation in French behind it. And I said to myself, if the minister could see this, that there are brothers with suits and bow ties on the streets of Paris sharing a translated version of the Final Call newspaper.
But today, white America doesn't want us, but they say they want us. And a Negro slave, that's all a Negro needs to hear. Boss wants me.
So when you praying for the weight to get lighter, you already starting off half empty. You ought to be praying for the strength to carry the weight that Allah gave you, because He won't put on you anything that you can't carry.
Who knows best how you should live your life but God? And the problem is we keep going to these neophytes, who had nothing to do with your forming, with your creation. And they're giving you their opinion, their interpretation on what is good and what is bad.
Now, you have to ask the question, how did black people get the same religion as the Ku Klux Klan? How can you, when we were in the South, running from the Klan, praying to God that we get away from them, right? And they're praying to God that they catch us so they can lynch us. God can't be the God of both.
Some uninformed people say, y'all do everything the minister say do. No, we don't. Because if we did everything he said do, we would be free. If we did everything he said do.
Everybody gonna have to prove themselves.